Good morning, welcome to a morning review on Tuesday the 18th of November. This is Kim Watson speaking for Easy Trader. Okay, looking at the euro dollar first and looking at the dailies over across here. Let's just bring them into view a little bit more. And as you can see, we're sitting in this sort of, it's almost like a rising channel actually. We've just sort of got a rising, certainly got a short rising trend here, rallying at the moment. Not particularly convincing, and when you look at it in the shorter term time frames, it's pretty choppy. We were sort of seeing higher lows, lower highs for some time through this, and then we saw the break of that, false break to the lower side there, then the rally. At the moment it's very difficult to read what this market is doing. One thing what we have got, fortunately, potentially for the upside is the daily pivot at 124.90, which is sort of just pushing up at the moment, and if it can break these sort of these early highs here, we could see a push up to that pivot. Alternatively, I'll draw a trend line down the bottom here, not the greatest because of the great big gap between it, but if it breaks this trend line, then I've really got to be looking at shorts. But at the moment I'm really erring towards the longer side in the short term at least. This may be only a short term because it's just not really, as I say, convincing either way. Okay, let's have a look at the pound dollar. So the pound selling off again, giving up any benefits quite quickly, and it's now consolidating in, let me just draw a trend line that's sort of running up at the lows here, across the lows here. Any break of that really for me is a sell. I'll certainly be looking on the sell side of it, short side of it, if we break below that level. It's very little at the moment sort of giving us much in the way of opportunity from that picture, and when you look at, I'm just going to have to move this across so we can see more of it, and we'll see more detail, should I say. We have got the potential for it just to break up and hit the daily pivot there just above us at 156.65, and it's also, that'll be coming in with one of the monthly pivots there, just running back into that, so may find some resistance at that level there. A break again, pretty much like euro, if we break these lows here, I'm really looking for the short side. Well, I say pretty much like euro. Certainly I'll be looking for the short side on the break of these lows. I will be careful though on this any first break of the low, because it could just come down and find support of this near term lows, so be very careful on that. But so really looking for setups if it breaks that level, or a setup to add to. Okay, that's it for me. Not much else to report here today in terms of news. We've got the German, not really a lot of that too much. We've got the UK inflation figures out 9:30. That might create some volatility. I'm sure that will create some volatility, subject to where it comes in. Thereafter at 10 o'clock we've got the German economic sentiment and the European economic sentiment coming out at 10. Realistically, that's given very little volatility of late, either of those figures. Afternoon we got the US PPI coming out 1:30. Again, this figure's not really given much in the way of volatility for quite some time. So after the UK's CPI has come out, I think we could have a relatively quiet day once more. Okay, that's it for me. Have a great one. Bye for now.